You won't believe what happened when Livvy Dunne tried to buy a New York City apartment once owned by baseball legend Babe Ruth. The gymnast, influencer, and Sports Illustrated swimsuit model was all set to make her first big real estate purchase. But things took an unexpected turn. What happened next? Stick around to find out. Hey there, celebrity news lovers. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss out on the latest Hollywood drama and celebrity gossip. So, let's dive into Livvy Dunne's latest real estate adventure that had an unexpected plot twist. Livvy Dunne, who's made waves as an LSU gymnast and Sports Illustrated swimsuit model, had big plans to buy her first New York City apartment. But not just any apartment. This one was the historic residence of none other than the Babe himself, baseball legend Babe Ruth. Yeah, you heard that right. In a TikTok video she posted on July 9th, Livvy shared how she'd been dreaming of owning this iconic Upper West Side apartment, listed at a hefty price tag of $1.6 million. And trust us, this wasn't just any apartment. It used to belong to the baseball GOAT, Babe Ruth. If there's any place in New York that screams history and charm, it's got to be Babe Ruth's old stomping grounds. Livvy told her fans, "Guys, I'm so upset." She explained that 2 months ago, she made the bold decision to purchase the apartment, marking a huge milestone in her real estate journey. But what should have been a dream come true quickly turned into a nightmare. Imagine the excitement of buying your first home in the Big Apple. Now add the fact that it's a property that was once the home of one of the greatest sports legends of all time. Livvy said she was practically sold on the idea of calling this 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, Upper West Side beauty her new home. "I was gonna buy," she revealed. "I was gonna pay with cash. I wanted this apartment bad." She was so invested in the purchase that even her boyfriend, Paul Skeens, who's also a pro baseball player, was on board with the plan. They even brought in an interior designer to help transform the place into their dream home. Livvy was determined not to move in with her old college furniture. After all, this wasn't just any apartment, it was Babe Ruth's. But just when everything seemed set, disaster struck. Livvy said, "The week that I'm supposed to get my keys to my brand new apartment, I get a call. The co-op board denied me. Ouch." Now if you're unfamiliar with co-ops, let's break it down. A co-op is a type of housing where you don't technically own the individual apartment. Instead, the building is collectively owned by the residents, and the co-op board has the final say on who gets to move in. Sounds a bit intense, right? Livvy found out the hard way just how powerful these boards can be. Despite her being ready to drop cash and even hire a designer, the co-op board decided she wasn't the right fit for the building. But here's the thing. Livvy has no idea why she was rejected. And that, of course, made things even more frustrating. "It wasn't financial," she assured her fans. "For all I know, they could have been Alabama fans, and I went to LSU," she joked. She's clearly taking it in stride, but it's clear this rejection still stings a bit. "I have no clue. Maybe they didn't want a public figure living there," she continued. "And let's be honest, it's pretty wild to think that something like your college rivalry or even your public profile could cost you your dream home in New York City." But in the world of co-ops, apparently anything is possible. Despite this setback, Livvy hasn't completely given up on the idea of living in the iconic Babe Ruth apartment. "It was just iconic," she said, recalling just how cool it was that the place had been the home of one of baseball's greatest players. Can you imagine living in a piece of sports history? So, what's the moral of the story? Livvy may not have gotten her hands on Babe Ruth's old apartment, but she's still got plenty of other exciting opportunities ahead. And for those of you out there considering a co-op, Livvy has a little advice. Long story short, don't try to live in a co-op. You might get denied and you won't get Babe Ruth's apartment. Now that's a plot twist none of us saw coming. What do you think? Was Livvy treated unfairly by the co-op board, or is this just part of the crazy world of real estate? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're at it, don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you loved this story, and share it with your friends who are all about celebrity gossip. Subscribe for more updates on Livvy's journey, as well as the latest celebrity news and gossip. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.